It's a blustery day, but I have to go and collect my eggs, and I want to say thank you. Thank you, all of you, for your wonderful words of support. And thank you for understanding my heart. You always seem to make me feel better after a video. Let's go in the chicken house, and I want to share with you a little bit of what I'm doing, and let's talk out there. It's so cold, so hopefully I can talk out there for a couple minutes. I'm dressed rather peculiar. I have hubby's sweatshirt on, my apron, cut off gloves, but I'm trying to stay warm today while doing some outdoor chores. All right, that's finished. Now I need to go and get a little apron to put my eggs in. Well, you'll see that in a minute. A subscriber gave me this beautiful apron, and it's to put my eggs in it. So we're gonna go ahead and put the apron on yet. Oh my word, do I ever look silly. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Stay warm. Take a look. Will I make it into Cosmopolitan magazine as fashion statement of the year? I doubt that highly. But let's go get our eggs and let's go see the chickens. I want to think again. You know, I think for me, I'm a peacemaker. I've always been a peacemaker. I always want people to be happy. And you know, the truth always comes out. I've done a lot of videos that I got flack for. I did a video on Walmart's prices doubling, and a couple months later it happened. I did a video on Dollar Tree being $1.25. People said that is never going to happen, and it did. I'm not saying that, you know, everything that you hear turns out to be how I think it's going to be, but I know what you're trying to say about freedom of speech. And I know what you're saying to me, but I'm just a peacemaker. And if I can't emotionally handle something like that, then I need to do what's best for me. And so here I am with my chickens. And this is where I find a lot of happiness. And my chickens heard a lot of stuff already, and you can hear them today. So today I was doing a lot of work. I was working outside, and it's so cold. It's really cold right now. And I was making some homemade soap. I was making candles. I was filming some other videos for all of you. And I'm at the point where I have so many comments on my one video, I just can't comment you all back. And I know you understand that. But I wanted to give you a thank you video. And you know, I probably should have kept that video up, and I do have a copy of that video, but I thought, why don't we try it all over again? Hi, I'm Homestead Tessie, and I want to share with you what I really like about chickens, and I don't just rely on chicken feed. So chickens need a lot of food. They need green, leafy vegetables. They eat everything that we eat other than the meat. I don't feed them chicken, and I don't feed them beef, usually not. But my chickens love salads, they love fruit, they love apples, they love all kinds of spinach. They love all of these things. And the more you feed them, the better they will lay their eggs. Now, every chicken has a certain amount of eggs that they're gonna lay in their lifetime. But if you don't give them proper water and you don't give them proper food, they will not lay, you know, every day. My chickens lay every day in the wintertime and the summertime. One thing that I do with my chickens is I let nature take its course. So I don't have artificial lighting in the wintertime. I believe that is the time that chickens can rest if they want to. But they still do lay their eggs because I feed them so well. Another thing that I like to do with my chickens is I like to talk to them. I treat them like people, and they're very tame, and they are absolutely the most amazing pets. Chickens are beautiful. Chickens have really helped me through a lot of problems and situations in my life. I've cried out here, I've laughed out here. This is just my world, and as you can see, the chickens are all around me, which they like being around me. Very important that you give chickens a lot of water. They need water, and if you have a hard time getting your chickens to lay, if you add a little bit of apple cider vinegar or a little cayenne pepper to their water, that's gonna help them lay eggs. I've never had that problem, but that does really help. Chickens, you don't want them in an environment where they get scared. If a chicken gets scared, then it will not lay eggs until it feels more at peace. I just love my chickens. And people loved that video because I was holding my chickens and I thought, well, we just have to redo that video, don't we now? I do feed them pellets. Now, I don't rely fully on chicken pellets because simply that's just not how I want to be. I don't want to just eat one kind of food every single day. I want a variety. Variety is the spice of life. Yes. I just love my chickens. They mean the world to me. Chickens are really, really a clean animal. There's no smell to them whatsoever. They are clean, they keep their bodies clean, they like to preen. In other words, they like to clean their feathers. They are just so super duper cuddly, and they all have their very own personalities. I have some fussy chickens, I have some peaceful chickens, I have some chickens that don't like when I pet them, and then I have some chickens that are just extremely loud. I guess they like to make themselves known too. Do they realize that they're stars on YouTube? I don't think so, but when that camera turns on, my chickens do understand that there's something different happening. I don't know what they think it is, but they do know it's something different happening, and they do perform on camera. They absolutely do. When I get out here and I start talking, my chickens will start talking too. It's so funny. They know my moods. They know if I'm sad. They know if I'm happy. They just know everything. They really do. They say chickens have the size, a pea is the size of, they say chickens' brain are the size of a pea. Well, I disagree with that because my chickens know what food is good, what food is not good. They prefer certain foods. They're extremely intelligent and extremely smart. And I love my chickens. So there you go, everybody who enjoyed my chicken video, who were sad when I deleted it because I talked about a company that these big channels are going against. I don't know about any of that. In time, that will come out if it's true or not. And to be honest with you, I'm not that kind of a channel. So while all these TikTok videos and all these short videos are coming out, I'm not into that. I'm going to continue to show teaching videos, showing you my life here on the homestead. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow. And kiss a chicken for me, because they are absolutely the most amazing pets you would ever want. Bye, everybody. Now I gotta gather the eggs. Yay! It didn't poop on me. That's a first. Love it when that happens. I have many videos where the chickens absolutely made a mess all over my dress when I was trying to film. Yay! Today's a good day when you don't get pooped on. You know what I figured out in life? I figured out if you live by your convictions and you put your words to action, you don't need clickbait. You don't need any clickbait. If you live your life and you live and you walk the walk and you walk the talk, you talk the walk, you know me. You don't need any clickbait. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video yet. Maybe happiness. Just plain happiness. You don't need any clickbait and say, look what happened to me today, or oh, this happened or that happened. Every day is a beautiful day. You don't need any clickbait. Don't even clickbait to say that. I'm starting to really dislike clickbait. And no, I'm not referring to anybody. I'm just saying in general. You know what? I'm not competing with that. I'm being me, authentic, and people will see that in me. Who needs clickbait? Just be yourself. And let God do the rest. I mean, take a look at me. What would I call this in clickbait? Wait till you see what I look like. I'll give you a little fashion show to end the video. Homestead Tessie, coming to you from her mansion. Here's my fashion show. Look at me now. Dressed like this, who needs clickbait, right? I mean, just to view how I'm dressed, it's quite interesting. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Mwah! And thank you guys so much for your kindness. Thank you so much for your comments. And thank you for accepting me into your home each and every day. Bye, everybody.